Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different like concept, but I actually have been gone all weekend. I went to the Taylor Swift concert in Kansas City, and so I've not been home all weekend. It's Sunday. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Last week we kind of had a lot going on with like the 4th of July and whatnot, and then we had a few like get-togethers, so I didn't really use a whole lot of my groceries that I bought the week before, so I'm not going to be buying groceries this week. So what I thought I would do was just shop my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, see if I could put together some snacks and meals and just kind of get us through the week on what we already have without needing to go to the grocery store and buy anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen. I'm going to clean out my fridge, do like a little fridge makeover, not makeover, but just like clean. So give you some cleaning motivation and hopefully teach you how to shelf cook a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into this video. If you enjoy it while you're watching, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so I just got everything cleaned up and I'm gonna go ahead and start with the fridge. So last week I bought a bunch of fruits and veggies and we ate a lot of them, but I still have some that I probably need to go through. So like this romaine lettuce here, I need to go through, probably pick out some of the bad spots. And then I've got spring mix here that probably needs to have the same done. And then I've got some broccoli and cauliflower here. I can tell that it's starting to be a little weird, so I might roast that up. Let's see. I've still got cucumbers and carrots. I need to get those out of there, and I might just go ahead and make up like a big salad and make some ranch. And then we can have that. This week I've got cottage cheese. I'm gonna make some egg muffins with cottage cheese just so it's easier on me like throughout the week, because I run off productivity on my job and I have to take some time out to make breakfast, and I just don't want to get in trouble for like taking too many breaks. I also have some fruit here. It's looking a little weird. We'll probably have that tonight for dinner just to kind of get it ate up. Up there I've got some spinach and artichoke dip that I need to get eaten with chips. I've got this Dorito dip here that I might go ahead and put in like little containers with some veggies to dip in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out. I also have some whipped cream cheese here, so I will go ahead and get that out so I can divvy that up with some apples. Just kind of make like little snack buckets or whatever. And then I've got apples and peaches, which, ooh, these peaches, sorry, I'm not even showing you. Actually, they're still pretty hard, but I probably do need to just like cut them up and get them eaten. And then in here, I've just got 2 zucchini that I plan to make like zucchini chips with. So I'll do that. And then some red onion that I plan to use with smash burgers. So that's kind of my idea there. Oh, and then I've got melt and dip up there that I'll use for mac and cheese. So coming over here to the pantry, we've got plenty of chips up there. We did like on our road trip, we got some chips and stuff, so we have plenty of chips up there. I've still got wheat thins to use with my little tuna packets for lunch. This red beans and rice, I do plan to make red beans and rice for dinner, obviously. I've got some elbows back here that I plan to use for mac and cheese. Chocolate chips that I did not get to whenever I was gonna make my energy balls, so I'll do that too. Bread for like grilled cheese and whatever else. I've still got bagels for breakfast, which if I want those, I'll just toast them the same day. So yeah, that is everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these egg muffins. So I usually do 375 for about 20 minutes, just kind of depending on how many you have. And I usually do 1 egg per muffin. And then I just season with salt and pepper, and then my cottage cheese. I just put like, I don't know, probably 2 tablespoons in there, top with cheese, and you just cook them until they're done. And then I went ahead and put some carrots in containers. I got these containers at the Dollar Tree probably like 4 years ago, but they do usually have them like right around school time whenever they put their school stuff out. So I love them. They're like perfect portion control, and they already have the little spot in there for dip, and I've used it for like caramel, for apples and caramel, for ranch and carrots and whatever else. And I also wanted to go ahead and cut up some cucumbers as well to put in these. I'm also going to go ahead and cut up some apples like I said before, and my new favorite snack has been the apples with the strawberry whipped cream cheese. It's just like a good fruit dip, and I'm definitely someone that really has to like dip everything in everything. I don't know, I just think that it's easier to eat healthy things whenever you have something to dip like the fruit or the veggies in. So yeah, I've really been loving that combination. And also this Doritos dip was really, really good. This is the cool jalapeno. They also have a nacho cheese version, but I just haven't got it yet, but definitely try the jalapeno ranch as well. So I went ahead and cut up this pineapple that I've had on my counter. I usually buy a pineapple and then I rotate it for a week, just like making sure that all the juices disperse. And whenever the outside of the pineapple turns yellow, then you know that it's good and sweet. So definitely try that. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple salads here. This salad mix has definitely started to see better days, so I wanted to go ahead and get that prepped just so I could grab salad just like, you know, if I want it for lunch or whatever. I also added some cucumbers and some carrots as well to my salads. I'm gonna add some sunflower seeds and then just some salt and pepper. And then I have all these veggies that I wanted to go ahead and just roast up. So I'm cutting up some onions for smash burgers, and then the rest I'm just gonna throw on this tray with the veggies. I'm gonna go ahead and cut down the carrots into like more manageable pieces. And then I'm picking through all of this broccoli and cauliflower. We did not eat through this like I thought we would, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roast it up. And honestly, my kids like it roasted better than they do like raw. So I just went ahead and roasted this up, and we had this as a side for dinner for a couple of nights this week, and I also had it for lunch. And then I wanted to go ahead and use up the rest of my ranch powder, so I just made up some ranch dressing really quickly to use with our salads as well, and that worked out really well. Now that my muffins are out, I'm gonna go ahead and just add them to my containers. And I love these silicone muffin liners. They do really work, and they don't stick for anything, but they are like a pain in the butt to clean. So I usually have to just like set aside some time and just clean the liners, but I definitely think that they're worth it. I did have a couple extra, so I went ahead and just gave those to my kids. They love when I make these, so I went ahead and gave them my extras. I'm just gonna put some lids on these, and we'll just put these in the fridge until it is time to eat them. I just put them in the microwave for 1 minute in the mornings, and they are good to go. So I also had some bananas in my freezer that I did not show, but I wanted to go ahead and use up just so I could make something sweet for the kids. So I found this recipe on Pinterest. I can link it down below for you. But it is basically 3 bananas, a half a cup of peanut butter, 2 cups of oats. I did add a little bit of vanilla just for some extra flavor, and then some chocolate chips, and you just bake these. Oh, I did add some chia seeds too. We love chia seeds in this house, so I added a little bit of those. But you just bake them at 350 for about 10 minutes, and they turned out really good. Honestly, they are not as sweet as what I would like them to be, so I might add some honey or some sort of sweetener to them next time. But honestly, they just taste like overnight oats. So if you're not a fan of that, you probably would not like this, but my kids like them, and we also had some kids over this week for swimming, and they ate some too. So I think that they are like a healthy alternative, you know, for your kids. If you don't want to just like give them a cookie, then these basically have nothing bad in them. So anyway, I'm just gonna make these up and put these in my muffin tins and bake them, like I said, 350 for 10 minutes. Okay, so here's what everything looks like when it was all done. This only took me about 2 hours, and it is well worth it. So we've got our veggies here, our salads, our onions, pineapple, breakfast muffins, our veggie trays, and our fruit trays, and the oatmeal muffins, just everything. So hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope it gave you some ideas, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.